Good evening, welcome to you. We'll be beginning our quiz in 4 minutes at 7 o'clock. Welcome to you. The quiz will be beginning in 3 minutes at 7 o'clock. If you're able to make comments in the live chat, do say where you're calling from, where you're joining the quiz from. Couple of minutes until we begin. It's 2 minutes to 7. Welcome to you all. We'll be beginning in 2 minutes. One minute. Oh, maybe it's just 7 o'clock. We'll be beginning in just a moment. Welcome to you all to another of our monthly online quizzes. This is the fourth one, 4 months of lockdown quizzes. And I hope you're all well and enjoying it yourselves, and you're going to enjoy the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. Welcome to you all, wherever you are, whoever you are. We have our quiz, 2 points a question, 1 point at your own discretion if you think you were half right. And we'll have 50 questions, and so a potential 100 points for you. No cheating, no Googling. Yes, you can phone a friend and invite them to join in the quiz as well. No prizes, but lots and lots of fun. And if you enjoy the quiz, you might want to make a wee donation. No particular cause being supported this week. Maybe you've got your own favourite charity and have been meaning to make a wee gift to them. And if you're short of ideas, then the details for the local congregations here are scrolling along the bottom of your screen, and any little gifts will be much appreciated. Okay, 10 rounds and we are about ready to go. Are you ready? Have you got something to scribble your answers on? Back of an envelope, bit of paper, tablet? No, not the sugary kind. That would be really messy, wouldn't it? Okay, if you got something all ready for your answers. The first round tonight is called Names. 5 questions coming up on the theme of names. Question number 1. What is the stage name of popular singer-songwriter Peter Jean Hernandez, born October 1985 in Honolulu, Hawaii? Who is Peter Jean Hernandez? How is he better known? Popular singer-songwriter. Okay, that was question number 1. How are you doing? Has someone got 2 points out of a possible 2 so far? Second question. Scavaig River in Skye is thought to be the shortest river in Scotland. But which Scottish river has the shortest name in terms of the fewest letters in its name? Question 3. Which J was the most popular name among baby boys in the UK in the year 2002? The most popular boy's name in 2002. And question number 4, can you guess what this question's going to ask? Which C was the most popular name among baby girls born in that same year, 2002? And the final question in round 1 on names is, what were the first names of Starsky and Hutch? Not Car Keys and Clutch, but what were their first names? Okay, that was round 1. Who thinks they have 10 out of 10 for 5 correct answers? Give you a moment or two to finish off all your answers for round 1, and then we'll go to the answers. Okay, are we all ready? Are we? Let's go to the answers, and they are Bruno Mars. The River E has just 1 letter, making it the shortest. Jack and Chloe were the baby names we were looking for, and Dave and Ken are Starsky and Hutch. Okay, are we ready for another round? This round is called Alter Egos. Alter Egos. And the first question is, what was the full name of Dr. Henry Jekyll's alternative personality? Dr. Henry Jekyll and full name of the alternative personality. Okay, we're ready for more. The Scarlet Pimpernel is the alter ego of which fictional historical character? Actually, I meant to take out and who wrote the book. Don't worry about that bit. Fictional historical character, the Scarlet Pimpernel. And there's some of you now thinking, oh, I know who wrote the book, but I don't remember the name. Question number 3. Clark Kent worked as a reporter for which newspaper? Question 4. Which character in the sitcom Friends occasionally uses the alter ego Regina Phalange? And the final question in this round. In the movies, who is the alter ego of Daniel Hilliard? Daniel Hilliard's alter ego. So that was round 2, and you should now have another 5 correct answers. A few folk reporting 6 out of 10 for round 1, and someone telling us they got 1. Was that 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10? Have we now got 5 answers to 5 questions on alter egos? Are we ready for some answers? We were looking for Mr. Edward Hyde, the alter ego of Dr. Jekyll. Sir Percey Blakeney was the Scarlet Pimpernel. Daily Planet was Kent's newspaper. Phoebe Buffay was the character we were looking for from Friends, and Mrs. Doubtfire was the alter ego of Daniel Hilliard. Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, so how are we doing now? Was that a 0 out of 10 that we're getting in the messages there? Okay, we're on to round 3, and back by popular request is the who might have tweeted round. So, question number 1. History will remember Neil and Buzz. Hashtag I'm here too. Hashtag Apollo 11. Who might have tweeted that? And who might have tweeted "Et tu, Brute," which is Latin for "you too, Brutus," hashtag Ides of March 44 BC. Who might have tweeted if Twitter had been around? Who might have tweeted at Josephine hashtag not tonight? And tweet number 4. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Hashtag civil rights. And question number 5. Who might have tweeted, "There are no problems, only solutions. Hashtag love is all you need. Hashtag imagine." Okay, so how are we doing now? Okay, are we ready for some answers? We got the five answers to those 5 questions. Who might have tweeted? Okay, let's go for the answers. Michael Collins might have tweeted while waiting on his companions beside the moon. Julius Caesar, 44 BC, Et tu, Brute. Napoleon Bonaparte, not tonight, Josephine. Martin Luther King, quote from him. And the final one was John Lennon. John Lennon. So how did we do there? Bit better than rounds 1 and 2 for some of you, maybe? We'll go to round 4 in just a moment. Well done, Sheila. 20 total. That's 20 out of 30. Can anyone beat that? Sheila has been a winner in the past. Will that be enough this time? Oh, a 10 out of 10 in that last round. Well done, Cameron. Okay, number 4. Round 4 is science. Science. Okay, number 1. What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere? What's the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere? And question number 2, at what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal? What temperature would it be if it doesn't matter if you're using Celsius or Fahrenheit? Question number 3. What is the biggest planet in our solar system? Biggest planet in the solar system. And question 4. Which 2 planets in our solar system lack moons? 2 planets with no moons. It's not Earth, I'll tell you that one. You worked that one out yet? And our 5th and final science question. On the periodic table, what is the 2-letter symbol for silver? Okay, so have we got 5 answers for 5 science questions? Here are the answers that we were looking for. Nitrogen, -40. -40 degrees Celsius or centigrade is the same, and it's very cold, the same as -40 Fahrenheit. Jupiter, the largest of the planets, and Mercury and Venus are the 2. 1 point each if you got that partially right. The 2 planets that don't have any moons. And Ag is the symbol for silver. Okay, so after 4 rounds, a possible 40 marks, and is anyone going to tell us they've got more than 30? Sheila is reporting a 25. Well done. Any advance on 25? Are we ready for round 5, which is called Random Stuff? Random Stuff. And the first question here, can you see I think we can get it a wee bit bigger. Let's see. If I go to, yes, we can get that a little bit bigger now. If you match up the 2 X's and the 2 Y's in the top bits, what is the resultant shape? Does that make sense? Match up the X's and the Y lines from the three bits in the top, and which of the shapes A, B, C, D, E do you end up with? Well done, Fiona, who's saying we had 5 answers, but they weren't all right. Okay. Promise you, this is the only one that will make your brain turn inside out. Have you worked it out? A, B, C, D or E is your answer for that question there. Question 2 in Random Stuff. On an Ordnance Survey map, MON indicates which? A monument, a monster, a monastery, or an attraction only open on Mondays? MON on an Ordnance Survey map means which of those? Question 3. What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? question 4. What flavour is the liqueur Cointreau? What flavour is Cointreau? And question number 5 in our random stuff. What is the collective noun for a group of unicorns? Is it a oneness of unicorns, a blessing, a herd, or a story of unicorns? What is the collective noun for a group of unicorns? And you should now have 5 random answers for round number 5, and we'll go to the answers in just a second or two. Got your 5 answers organised? Do you want to see that picture again? Did you all work that one out? Okay. Okay, let's go to the answers for round number 5. It was shape B was what we were looking for, shape B. MON on an Ordnance Survey map means monument. Marilyn Monroe's natural colour, she was a redhead. Orange is the flavour of Cointreau. And if you meet a bunch of unicorns, they're not a bunch, they're a blessing. A blessing of unicorns. Okay, so we're halfway through our quiz tonight. Possible 50 points at this stage, and Cameron seems to have the highest so far, having reported a 28 after round 4. So you got online, Cameron. Sheila's dropping 29 out of 50. So I think Cameron might have overtaken there. And George in Dalgety Bay is staggered by his 10 points for his random knowledge. Yeah, I got lucky with a blessing of unicorns. Indeed, if you ever meet a blessing of unicorns, you are in luck. Okay, I think we are ready to move on to round 6. And I think at this stage, of those who are telling us their score, I think it's Cameron in the lead. Sheila perhaps just behind. George isn't telling us his total. Okay, let's go on to round number 6. And we haven't had a sport round in all these online quizzes, because I'm not a sporty person. But I thought we'd have a sporting round. And the first question is, what is the only sport to have been played on the moon? What's the only sport that has been played on the moon? Wasn't tiddlywinks. Gravity would, I suppose, with anything that would have been a problem. Tiddlywinks on the moon. There's a thought. Wasn't tiddlywinks. What's the only sport to have been played on the moon? Which English footballer was famously never given a yellow card? Which country did Formula One racing legend Ayrton Senna come from? Question 4. A penalty in football is taken how many yards from the goal? A penalty in football is taken how many yards from the goal? And our final sporting question, Jessica Ennis-Hill competed for Great Britain in which Olympic event? Jessica Ennis-Hill competed in which Olympic event representing Great Britain? So that was round 6. And you have a score now out of 60. And we'll move on to round number 7. Oh no, I'll give you the answers for number 6. The answers for number 6, golf. Golf has been played on the moon. And I suppose gravity would be a bit of a problem there for... Anyway, Gary Lineker, famously never given a yellow card. Brazil is where Ayrton Senna originated from. 12 yards, apparently, is where a penalty is taken from, 12 yards from the goal line. And heptathlon is Jessica Ennis-Hill's event. So that was round 6. How are we all doing at the end of round number 6? We'll move on to round number 7 in just a moment. Maybe someone will tell us how they're doing. I know you're a moment or two behind me, but the comments seem to be, 85 hard-won points. 85 at the end of round 6 when there's a potential... I think there's some cheating going on in Dalgety Bay. That was 10 points in that last round, sporting round, from Fiona. Well done. Cameron, 6 out of 10. Well done. Sheila, 35 out of 60. George, what should that 85 have said? 44. 44 seems to be the number to beat at the moment, and we're moving into round number 7. And 7 is all about numbers. Numbers. And the first question is, what is the only number spelled out in English that has the same number of letters as its value? Did you understand that? Which number in English is the only one which has the same number of letters when you spell it out in full as its value? So 12, Twelve, 6 letters, it's not 12. What's the only one where that would match up? Okay, you worked that one out, and we're on to our second numbers question. How many pieces are on the board at the beginning of a game of chess? How many chess pieces at the beginning of a game on the board? Got that one? Number 3. According to the singer Katie Melua, how many million bicycles are there in Beijing? And number 4, how many pennies were in a British pre-decimal pound? How many pennies in an old pound? How many old pennies in an old pound? Okay, you've got 4 answers to 4 questions, and I hope they're all right because it'll help you with question number 5. What is the sum of the answers to the previous 4 questions? What is the sum of the answers to the previous 4 questions? Put the calculator away. Do it in your head. Okay. So have we got 5 answers now for round number 7? Okay, are you looking for the answers? Are we ready? Okay, the answers we were looking for. The number 4 is the only number which has its own number of letters when you spell it out in English. 32 chess pieces at the beginning of a game. 9 million bicycles in Beijing were sung about by Katie Melua. 240 old pennies in an old pound, and 285 is the sum of 240 and 9 and 32 and 4. If you got one of the first 4 questions wrong, but got the sum of your wrong answers right, if you really think you deserve it, you can have the point. So, who got 10 out of 10 for numbers? Some of you would have done. Any 10 out of 10 for numbers? 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10? Someone tell us how you did there. Oh my goodness, another 10 from Fiona, bringing her total to 46. 46, well done, well done. Catching up with Cameron, catching up. Okay, doing very well. We've got 8, 9, 10, 3 rounds still to go. It could all change. And there's a few high flyers around the 40 plus mark. Oh, Cameron, yeah, so young, you haven't a clue what an old pound is. Okay, let's press on. Right, round number 8 is all about words. Words. Okay. What is the longest English word that only contains one vowel? The longest English word that only has one vowel. That might take you a wee bit of pondering. It begins and ends with the same letter. It's plural. Okay, have we got something there? The longest English word with only one vowel. Honorifica bilatudina tatibus is the longest word in the English language that features alternating consonants and vowels. And it features in which William Shakespeare play? So this is one you either know it or you don't. Well, I suppose you could guess which play. And aren't you very glad that I didn't phrase the question differently and say, which word did William Shakespeare include in... It's a Latin word. James Joyce also used it in Ulysses, and Shakespeare used it in one of his plays, and it had... Oh, this is an evil round, I'm being told. What a fantastic word, though. Honorifica bilatudinatatibus. Longest word in the English language, and it's there in the English language because if Shakespeare said it was, then it was. Which Shakespeare play? Okay, maybe question 3 will be a little easier. What's the only anagram of Monday? The only anagram of Monday. You're still going through all the Shakespeare plays and trying to think which one would feature honorifica bilatudinatatibus. And have you got an anagram of Monday? Monday. Reorganize the letters, another 6-letter word. A powerful word, some might say. Okay, some of you are ready. Are you? Some of you ready for question number 4? Question number 4. The Italian word for scratched drawings is used commonly in English. The Italian word for scratched drawings is used commonly in English. What is it? And question number 5, what 7-letter word beginning with the letters RA is a palindrome? What 7-letter word beginning with the letters RA is a palindrome? Palindrome being a word that reads the same backwards and forwards. So you've only got another 3 letters in the middle to work out. 7-letter palindromic word beginning R-A. Maybe it was an evil round. Anyone scored anything? Are we ready for the answers for round number 8? Are you? You ready? Okay, let's go to the answers. The longest word in the English language with only one vowel is the word strengths. Strengths. Did anyone get that? And love's labours lost features that wonderful word. Which means capable of being honoured. And if you scored anything in this round at all, you are indeed honorifica bilatitudinatatibus. Dynamo was the only anagram you can get out of Monday. A powerful word. See what I did there? I was trying to help you. Graffiti. Some of you would have got that one. Graffiti, the Italian word meaning scratched drawings. And race car. Race car, the palindromic word beginning R-A, ending A-R with a C-A-C. Nomady. If you can tell me what nomady means, I might have to concede. Okay. Round number 9 is all about Scottish geography. Well done, Fiona. I think you got the Dynamo question right there. But it seems you ran out of power on all the others. Okay, are we ready for the penultimate round, which is Scottish geography? Scottish geography. And the first question is, name the second highest mountain in Scotland after Ben Nevis. While you have a wee think about that, I'm going to do a bit of Googling. Cameron, if you or anyone else came up with the word nomady, you can have the points because it is indeed an anagram of Monday. And it's an anagram of Dynamo as well. Whoops. Well done, well done. Okay, second highest mountain in Scotland after Ben Nevis. I have never been at the top of Ben Nevis, but I have been at the top of the second highest peak a long, long time ago. Sheila, well done. Only the Shakespeare one wrong. All the other answers right for words. Well done. Second highest mountain after Ben Nevis. And question number 2 on Scottish geography. Which town is nicknamed the Lang Toon, with reference to the early town's mile-long 16th and 17th century main street? The Lang Toon is which Scottish town? Question 3. Which Scottish market town is nicknamed Queen of the South? Queen of the South. Which Scottish market town? Question number 4. Which loch is the... Too many is these there. Which loch is the largest inland body of water in Great Britain? It's obviously in Scotland, given the name of the round. Which loch is the largest inland body of water in Scotland? And the final question in Scottish geography. What did Dundee have before anywhere else in Scotland? The internet, or traffic lights, McDonalds, or zebra crossings? What did Dundee have before anywhere else in Scotland? Was it the internet, traffic lights, McDonalds, or zebra crossings? And that was round number 9. And we'll go to the answers in just a moment. Ben Macdui is the second highest mountain in Scotland. Kirkcaldy, the Lang Toon. Dumfries, Queen of the South. Loch Lomond, the largest inland body of water. And McDonald's. You could get a Big Mac in Dundee before anywhere else in Scotland. So, 1 round to go, and at the moment you have a score out of 90. So, anyone with 40 or more who wants to tell us in the live chat? Some of you are probably thinking, where do I find the live chat? You need to sign in. You need to be logged in to YouTube to find the live chat. Cameron, nothing out of 10 for that round. Now, you might be young, but you spent most of your life in Fife. You should have known about the Lang Toon. But still hanging in there at 55 out of 90. Fiona's running out of dynamism. Okay, it's all hinging on the final round, and we're about to go there. And, Cameron, it's kind of your round. It's food. Food for round number 10. Okay, first question. What type of milk is mozzarella cheese traditionally made from? What type of milk is mozzarella cheese made from? Question number 2. What are the 2 main ingredients of a hollandaise sauce? Question 3. Apple, celery, walnuts and mayonnaise are the main ingredients in what type of salad? What ingredient makes a dish Florentine style? What ingredient makes something Florentine? And the last question of the round, the last question of the quiz is: what kind of food is pancetta? What kind of food is pancetta? So that was round 10. That was the end of our quiz. You've now had 50 questions, possible 100 points, and we're going to go to the answers for that final food round. And the answers we were looking for are buffalo milk to make mozzarella cheese. Egg yolk and butter are the main ingredients in a hollandaise sauce. Waldorf salad. Spinach makes something Florentine. And pancetta is cured bacon or pork. So, who got 10 out of 10 for round number 10? Any 10 out of 10s for that last round there? Let you total up your scores. We now have marks out of 100. And 55, 53 seem to be the good scores at the end of round 9. We've got a 61 coming in from Cameron, 63 from George. Sheila, did you get 10 out? Oh, 63. 63 total. That was tough, except for the last round. Yeah, you held on to your 10 out of 10 for the last round, putting you into first equal place with George in Dalgety Bay, and then third equal, Fiona and Cameron, unless anyone else is telling us about a 60 plus score. I hope you've enjoyed our quiz this evening. Hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've learned something, and that you will introduce honorific. Never mind. You've all been that tonight. You have all been worthy of honour, whatever you achieved tonight. Same time, same place, 3rd Friday of August. We'll do another online quiz. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't done so already and would like to make a wee contribution to the Strontian, Ardgour and Morvern churches, then the details are at there they are there. How did that? There we go. Yes, they'll be there on the screen in just a moment. www.aksm/donate, and there are different ways in which you can do that, and your support is much appreciated. Thank you, Cameron, for your thanks. Thank you for participating tonight and for being a worthy third place winner. Well done. Well done to everyone who shared in our quiz. Have a great weekend. God bless you all. Good night.